off the season. When you look around the league, Doors, what are you tracking?
Probably two things, B.A. The rookies. I always am so curious to see how they respond in their debut. And then the new signings for different teams. What does the fit look like?
Now Washington starting five. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Shepard is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Gordon in at the four-man position. And so it's Dallas with it. The Wizards making their last shot. Inside. Tipped. Now here's Gordon. Washington moving the ball around. The kick out to Maxey. Three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Pass to Towns. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Mavs. It's a three-point game.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
Now, these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Brunson with the bucket.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Now here's Maxey. 33 points last game. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
And here's Black. To the middle. Here's Zubats. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now, this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Towns, a screen on Brunson. For three, Maxey. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Pass to Towns. Back to Gordon. Now Maxey. Towns, a screen on Brunson. To the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Now Zubats. Outside Anunoby. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Towns outside. Brunson against Maxey. Here's the three. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Second, Jalen Brunson.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
On defense, Washington. To the wing, right side. Back to Zubats. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. Black, right side. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Pass to Black. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Count the basket. 10 points for Jalen Brunson.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Maxey on the wing. Brunson defending. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Shepard. Black defending. Here's Maxey. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Mavericks trail by 4. Brunson passes to Black. Brunson against Maxey. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Maxey with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Jones with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Maxey. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Brunson against Maxey. Outside Jones. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 14. Down low. Here's Towns. And rejected.
Boy, how about the D from Zubats there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
Maxey against Brunson. Zubats with a screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Wizards have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
To the middle. Here's Brunson. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Towns. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Jones. Into the lane. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Outside Maxey. The deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Zubats with a screen on Bogdanovich. Shots good by Black.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Sharp, he's checked in for Zubats. Tobias Harris comes in for Jones. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Anunoby. And it's McCollum in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Smith. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Wizards with a lead. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Smith outside. Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. Oh, nice D from McCollum. And Harris has got the ball here for Dallas. Now here's Black, covered by Smith. Goes up on the baseline. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Black outside. Pass to Wiggins. Harris against Maxey. Back to Wiggins. Now Black. Fires the three. Washington with a rebound. And here's Robinson. Smith passes to Robinson. Washington moving the ball around. No good from the wing. The Mavericks trailing. McCollum with it. Still no points. There's a screen. Pass to Black from the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 16. To win the cold spell. And that one's good.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Harris on the wing. Back to McCollum. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
Now here's Smith. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Maxey against McCollum. Blocked! Now here's Black. He's covered closely. Up and over Smith. That one's wide left.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Maxey on the wing. Over Harris. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 18 points in the game.
Man, that's just fantastic use of the mid-range by Maxey.
McCollum taking his time here. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Wizards. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back after this word. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Wizards?
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Aaron Gordon. Shepard is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Edwards, and it's Towns in at the center position. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Shepard. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But you know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Mavericks trail by 4. Out to McCollum. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. 20 feet out. And there it is for him. Shepard's gotten his first points in this one.
Such a skilled shooter. Reed Shepard, one of the reasons they're excited about his future.
Right side, Brunson. Shoots over Shepard. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 12.
Smooth offense. Gets them the perfect low-risk look.
Outside Edwards. Towns, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Edwards. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Yeah, if you allow Zubats positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Pass to Towns. Washington moving the ball around. Towns, a screen on Anunoby. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
McCollum finds Jones to the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, BA. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
And he drops the first. And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, BA, and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He is proven without those two qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Shepard. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Bogdanovich. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, confident-looking shot by Gordon. You know he's feeling it when he's taking and making these.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Zubats with a screen on Edwards. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Left side Brunson. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now here's Edwards. Shepherd, that's good.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Brunson taking his time here. Up top, Anunoby. Good on the shot. Anunoby's got 5 points. Washington leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Anunoby. Here's Edwards. Shoots over Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Mavericks trail by 6. McBride passes to Zubac. Zubac screen inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Boy, it feels like Brunson improves as a facilitator every single year.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Outside Edwards. To the paint. Here's Towns. Great D that time from Zubac.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Jones sets a screen. Now Brunson. 14 points for him. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Bogdanovich has got 6.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Towns. Bogdanovich passes to Edwards. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on even to Zubac. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Good, Edwards. So for the Wizards, Kleba, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Maxey in for Shepherd. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Mavs. They trail by 7. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls. So for Dallas, Sharp comes in for Zubats. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Jones. And then for Washington, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Gordon. And it's Sissoko in for Edwards. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Kleber outside. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Brunson against Maxey, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
A different look for Dallas. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Anunoby, and Black subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Smith, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Maxey. He's got 18. 4 on the clock. Washington again can't hit. Mavericks trail by 3. Black outside. Back to Harris. It's Sharp on the wing. Harris outside. Here's the pick. Takes the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Now here's Maxey. McBride covers. Pass to Kleber. Smith outside. Here's Maxey. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Maxey's got 20 points.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Here's McBride. Yet to see a basket. Harris outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Robinson with a steal. Smith outside. Oh, stolen by Harris. And it's Black penetrating. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Dallas making a change here. McCollum's checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Now here's Kleber. Pass to Maxey. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Black. Give him 8 points now. Back to McCollum. Black outside. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside Maxey. And it's rejected. Pass to Harris. No good there. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. Now Maxey. Kleber, screen on McCollum. Back to Kleber. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. In third, the Mavericks.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's McCollum. He's scoreless. Harris on the wing. Back to McCollum. Sharp, a screen on Maxey. For three, McCollum. Rebound by the Wizards.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. It's tipped. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
And you see it right there. Wiggins excels at drawing contact, getting to the free throw line, his specialty.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The free throw drops for Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Maxey passes to Robinson. Clock at 6. Washington moving the ball around. Goes up on the wing. And it's Maxey missing.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Black, right side. Wiggins outside. Pass to McCollum. Back to Wiggins. Dallas needs to get off the shot. Harris passes to McCollum. And that one comes up a bit short. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. His first shot attempt. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first points of the game.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Harris outside. Down low. Here's Sharp. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Each year, it feels like Harris becomes more and more versatile. He's really working to get others involved.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 22 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Washington leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. And guys, how much do you think winning this type of award means to a player?
It just depends on the player, Ernie. If it's a big time.
And now back to that first half. How about Tyrese Maxey? He was getting whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted it. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so it's Dallas with it. 2-point game. OG Anunoby out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Anthony Black. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
There's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
It's both from the stripe.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Pass to Shepherd. Now Gordon to the inside. Here's Towns. Towns in his comfort zone.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Now Black. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Black's got 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And for Dallas, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Anunoby finds Jones. Brunson against Maxey. Back to Jones for the lead. The rebound by Maxey. The Wizards shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Towns. Now here's Maxey. Towns, a screen on Brunson for 3. Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Black's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Anunoby. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Washington with possession. Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists tonight. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Gordon with a steal. Here's Shepherd. Black defending. Maxey against Brunson. Bogdanovich passes to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Towns on a screen. Beyond the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a 3, that's a good look for this squad.
Pass to Black. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Leading into the contact. Brunson with the finish inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Maxey. Towns on a screen. Maxey passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in the game. Doris, you look at how Bogdanovich plays. He can fit into so many lineups.
He has positional size, BA, and maybe the most important skill in the league.
and that's range shooting. But if you run him off the three-point line, he's added the off-the-bounce game. No doubt a versatile guy.
Black passes to Zubac. And here's Brunson. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
It's Brunson working inside.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Maxey against Brunson. And it's Maxey missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Here's Jones. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 5-point Washington lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
For three, Maxey. The shot no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gordon pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Maxey against Anunoby. Maxey passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Towns. Pass to Maxey. And Anunoby pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. 5th is Jalen Brunson.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
First one falls for him. McBride, he's checked in for Black. And a change for the Wizards. Edwards, he's checked in for Maxey. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Washington leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. Whoa! Towns with the power.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Ooh, ripped away. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Here's Gordon. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Outside Jones. No good from outside. And Towns has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. The putback. It's good on the putback. Brunson with it. He's got 22. Pass to McBride. Now Anunoby. Guarded by Edwards. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Back to Edwards. Stolen by Anunoby. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
OG Anunoby, such a nice blend of power and skill. You see it right there.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks with some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Zubats. Tobias Harris comes in for Jones. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Brunson. And he can't hit the second. Washington leading by 8. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Anunoby. Harris right side. McCollum, pass to Harris. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Edwards. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Harris with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA. Tobias Harris is a tough assignment.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Mavericks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Wizards with possession here. They're leading by 8. Pass to Shepard. Can't get it to go. Good D by Harris. McCollum outside. And Harris throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Great D that time from McBride. Mavericks trail by 6. Harris passes to McCollum. Here's Sharp. And he dunks it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Edwards against Wiggins. Step back shot. Edwards, no good. Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And the Mavericks making a change here. Black's checked in.
Number 30, Anthony Black.
Here's McCollum. He can't get that one to fall. Washington leading by 4. Pass to Shepard. Washington moving the ball around. Six on the shot clock. Pulls up. The Mavericks pull it in. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Shepard. Here's Edwards. A minute 31 left to play in the third. Here's Shepard, guarded by Sharp. And it's Shepard missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Now McCollum. There's a screen. Floats one up. No good on the shot.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. throw good, Robinson.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Williams is checked in for Washington. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Mavericks trail by 5. There's 48 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
The combo guard skills of McCollum. Not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
Pass to Shepard. Edwards against Wiggins. Back to Edwards. Here's Shepard. Outside, Williams. Now here's Robinson. And the shot's good. He's got 6.
The assist, Mitchell Robinson.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. These are his first free throws of the game.
For your Mavericks, Cameron Sharp taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Sharp. Both free throws good from Sharp. Outside Maxey.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Free throw's good from Maxey. Both free throws good from Maxey. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Wizards up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Bogdanovich. Williams is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Sissoko in at the small forward position. Towns on a screen. From the high post. Cat playing big. Oh, my.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Maxey against Brunson. Washington with a rebound. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he gets it to go. Maxey's got 29 points. Mavericks trail by 9. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Jones with a screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Sissoko passes to Maxey. Driving to the basket. Brunson with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Pass to Zubac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional 5s are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
The Wizards making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. That one misses. Washington leading by 6. On the take. Here's Sissoko. Jones with the block.
Stellar rim protection. Derek Jones Jr. making a difference.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Sissoko. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Sissoko, 1 shot.
And that one misses. Mavericks trail by 8. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Washington moving the ball around. Outside Maxey. Off target with the 3.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Brunson passes to McCollum. Over Bogdanovich. And again, it's Dallas.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Towns, a screen on Brunson. Here's Maxey. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Maxey's got 31.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
McCollum, pass to Brunson. Yep, that one goes. 26 points for Jalen Brunson.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Towns outside. Pass to Maxey. Here's Sissoko. Back to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Towns, a screen on Brunson. Here's Sissoko. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Washington. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
And it's Maxey missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Now Anunoby. Back to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
2 shots.
The free throw drops from Zubac. Shepard, he's checked in for Washington. And Zubac drops them both. Here's Maxey. Stolen by Anunoby. To tie it up. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
Very hard to deal with the quickness of OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson to take the lead. The rebound by Maxey. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Maxey's got 11 points here in the second half.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Gordon. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
McCollum on the wing. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Maxey against Brunson.
Yeah, just quick and crafty. Maxey really makes it tough on the defenders.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And he makes both free throws.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Brunson, a good look. That one's good. Nothing but net. Brunson's got 29 points.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Towns. Here's Shepard. Here's Gordon. Over Jones. The Wizards with another miss. Outside Brunson. And here's McCollum. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And that one's good. Brunson.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And he lobs it up. That shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Maxey against Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Black's checked in for McCollum. Both free throws good from Maxey. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Anunoby against Bogdanovic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. The Wizards with a lead. Outside Maxey. Pass to Gordon. Back to Maxey. And he makes a first. So he makes both from the line. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Brunson. Off the left rim and out. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bogdanovic. Hits the trifecta.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want us more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Towns. And here's Gordon, defended by Jones. Maxey. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Black passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Brunson against Maxey. He takes it in. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Oh, he jams it right back at him.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Anunoby. Now Zubac to tie it up.
How about Zubac making great use of the up fake, get that defender off balance.
15 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Brunson fires. 19-footer is good.
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
Maxey against Brunson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Gordon against Jones. Now Brunson. Here's Jones. Now Zubac. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
What a monstrous performance from Ivica Zubac, putting it together nicely.
Washington has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Maxey against Brunson. The 19-footer. Yes, sir! That one's good!
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Now Gordon. Let's loose for three. It's money from deep.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Brunson. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Zubac with a screen on Maxey. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
Boy, that's a big-time finish at the critical moment. Zubac with a clutch shot.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
That's tipped. Black with it. Checked by Gordon. And he slams it down.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
Maxey!
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He He's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Maxey against Brunson. Now here's Maxey. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Maxey. The free ball is down. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Brunson? Yes, sir, with the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining.
看谁 F face 在球上说话，手感正烫的。